Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Sabbath. I am so excited to be here with you for another Nature Nugget. And this week's Nature Nugget animal is super fun, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's jump right in and learn about another one of God's amazing creatures. Clue number 1, their feathers are very waterproof. And clue number 2, the male of this animal is called a drake. What could it be? That's right! This week's Nature Nugget animal is all about ducks. So, you may be finding yourself asking this question, what are ducks? Well, ducks are widespread and a popular group of birds. Birds are egg-laying animals with a body covered with feathers. They have wings that they can use for flying and a bill that they use for feeding. Ducks are aquatic animals, which means they live both in fresh water and salt water. Ducks have an elongated and broad bodies. They also have long necks, but not as long as that of their geese and swan friends. Ducks have a bill that they use for eating food. Their bill is usually broad and long. It functions like a food scoop or strainer during feeding. In addition, there are 2 small nose holes on the top of the bill. These holes are used for breathing. Ducks have strong legs and webbed feet. They use their legs and webbed feet to paddle underwater. They also use them to grip different surfaces on land, including mud and slippery rocks. The color of the legs and feet vary. They can be yellow, pink, red, or orange. Like all birds, ducks have wings. The wings are short and pointed, and they can fly at certain distances using rapid, continuous wing strokes. They fly to search for food, to escape from enemies, and to migrate to warmer places in the winter. Ducks live all around the world, except in extremely cold places such as Antarctica. They live in bodies of water such as ponds, streams, and oceans. The lifespan is the length of time an animal is expected to live. The average lifespan of ducks is 5 to 10 years. In general, larger kinds of ducks have shorter lifespans. Large ducks usually live between 4 and 7 years. Ducks are omnivores. They eat both plants and animals. They feed on grasses, aquatic plants, mussels, insects, fish, and worms. They get food by dabbling or diving. Dabbling ducks feed along the surface of the water or by tipping headfirst into the water. Diving ducks plunge steeply downwards through the water to get food such as fish and mussels. Ducks make sounds. They make a wide range of calls, including grunts, whistles, and quacks. So let's take a moment and listen to some of the sounds that ducks make. Wow, what did you guys think? Me too. My favorite is the whistle. Well, let's talk some more about what ducks like to do. Ducks like to walk. They use their webbed feet to walk on the ground. Ducks also enjoy swimming. They use their strong legs and webbed feet to paddle underwater. Most kinds of ducks breed once a year, often during spring. The female duck tends to make a nest before breeding. She lays around 12 eggs per clutch in the nest. She lays 1 to 2 eggs a day until the clutch is complete. The eggs are blue-green or white, and they are about the size of chicken eggs. After a few weeks, the eggs hatch into ducklings. The ducklings poke the eggshells using their egg tooth until they are set free. Hatching typically takes 3 to 24 hours. Within a day of hatching, the mother duck leads her ducklings to water. She is caring and protective of her young, and she helps them find food in the water. After about 2 months, the ducklings are able to fly. Within a year, they are mature enough to mate and produce their own young. So there are several different kinds of ducks. There are about 100 kinds with varying color, size, and type of habitat. Some examples of the different kind of ducks include the Mallard Ducks, the Muscovy Ducks, and the Mandarin Ducks. Mallard ducks are freshwater ducks that live in Asia, Europe, and North America. The male mallard ducks are characterized by their green head, their chestnut-colored chest, and gray body. On the other hand, the female mallard ducks have a brown head and body with purple wing feathers. The Muscovy ducks are large ducks that live in the United States, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia. They have black and white feathers. The male Muscovy ducks have a glossy back feathers, while the females have dull. The Mandarin ducks are perching medium-sized ducks that live in Asia. The male Mandarin ducks are colorful in different shades of brown, blue, green, and red. The female Mandarin ducks are brown with spots. All right, boys and girls, that wraps up another Nature Nugget. And remember, like the beautiful book Steps to Christ talks about, we can learn more about Jesus when we look in nature. When we look at the green grass, the trees, the passing clouds, all of it speaks to our hearts and invites us to become acquainted with Jesus who made them all, including the very darling ducks. All right, boys and girls, here are your clues for next week's Nature Nugget animal. Clue number 1. You wouldn't expect it, but they use swimming as a defense mechanism. And clue number 2, they don't have any incisor teeth. Instead, they have fangs. All right, good luck, and I can't wait to join you again next week for another Nature Nugget. Bye!